Alright guys, how's it going? Well, I've been streaming today. That is streaming, by the way. I was live throughout the day. So it was good to catch up with some of you. Nothing exciting, obviously, to talk about. It's been a terrible international break for me. I don't know about you. And when I say terrible, I just mean out of complete boredom, you know. There's just been nothing to talk about, really. And I know there's all sorts of rumours about Bellingham and stuff like that, but I just don't think they're worth paying attention to. If you go to the front page of KopTalk.com, you'll see there's an article on there about Bellingham from a few days ago, which I think sums up why you're hearing these rumours at the moment, you know. So at least, you know, the Premier League is nearly back. I'm really looking forward to it, regardless of, you know, what you think the outcome will be, regardless of what the outcome will be. I'm just looking forward to talking football again with you guys. Like, seriously, I am absolutely bored senseless. Even Remy's bored. He sat next to me and he's like that, you know. So, you know, at least at the weekend we can have a proper natter about things, right? What I will say to you is I do think, right now, and I did record a video for you yesterday about this topic, and I didn't upload it because I played it back a little bit and I was like, no, I don't like it, I'm not putting it on. So basically what I said yesterday, what I'm going to say now is I feel that Liverpool Football Club are stepping up their efforts now with regards, you know, the recruitment. Now, what I mean by that is, let's say they have a number of players that they consider, you know, possible targets or options or on a so-called shortlist, you know, that the media like to use that term, don't they? Liverpool make inquiries, you know, over a period of time. And I think we're now at the stage where they've made those inquiries previously on several targets. And right now they are stepping up, you know, like following up on some of those things, which means basically that I think that we will start to see more credible claims in the media now. Now, it's really hard trying to work out what's credible and what's not. That's what we try and do on the KopTalk website, especially on the members website. But I try and do that here on the YouTube channel and the podcasts and things like that. So we see rumours and speculation every day of the year, right? But now, this is what I'm trying to say to you, is you are now going to see from the rest of the season, if you like, from this moment forth, I think we're going to start to see proper transfer news. Now, the problem is, of course, some of you guys might not be able to identify, you know, what to look for and what to ignore and things like that. And it's very difficult for me to try and explain that in a quick video. But the best thing you can do is continue to watch this channel, maybe follow the podcast and members website if you can get on there if you want to. You know, I don't think you'll go far wrong, to be honest. Not just, you know, what I say or anything, but the people on the members website, great contributors, but also in the comment section of my videos on here. Some brilliant people on here. So, you know, don't just watch the videos. When you see a video go live, there might not be many comments. Come back later. Even if you leave a comment, come back later and see what people are saying. Because some of my members come on here and leave comments as well. So, as far as I'm concerned, it is on. It's happening now. Now, some of you probably don't think much is going to happen this summer. I'm more upbeat. When it comes to Jude Bellingham, you know, my opinions are like this with Jude Bellingham for the last year or so, right? I wouldn't say it's flip-flopping. I just think that you change your opinions based on what you hear, who you trust, maybe a bit of intuition and common sense and things like that. And while there's some people that are right up here and are extremely optimistic and think, oh, the deal was done ages ago, but they haven't announced it yet, you know, all that nonsense. You've got them up here, and then right down here, you've got all the people going, well, you know what these owners are like, they're never going to finance it. And then you've got people in the middle. I wouldn't even say I'm in the middle. I'd say I am like positive of middle, just slightly above middle. So I'm leaning more to the possibility of it happening right now than not. However, my opinion might change this evening, you know, so it's no good coming back to me, you know, in 6 months' time saying, this video aged well, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like the children do online. So I'm actually quite upbeat, guys, with the Bellingham situation at the moment. Please, if I ever say Bellamy, I do mean Bellingham. Sometimes I say his name for some reason. You know, I'm like, I'm an old man. I'm a granddad now. You know what I'm saying? And I got a memory like a sieve anyway. But no, I'm upbeat. And it is starting now. And the people that I trust and that I listen to, they're telling me it's starting now. And I think the centre-back that we were linked with yesterday in Germany, I forget his name. Let me rephrase that. There's an article on the front page of KopTalk.com here about that lad. And we weren't linked with him yesterday. I think I maybe did a follow-up article about him yesterday. I think we were initially linked with him back in January. But I think that is an example of Liverpool stepping up their interest. But in fact, I can't remember his name. I can't pronounce names anyway. You know who it is. And I'm not going to turn around. You know what I mean? I suppose I could get my phone, or one of them. Let me have a look. I know, guys, I can't remember everything, honestly. It's just, I have a terrible, I genuinely have a terrible memory. I think I'll have to go to the doctors about it, and people keep telling me that. So obviously on the front page of KopTalk.com now, and there's more on the members website, we've got this Mason Mount interest. You need to look at that, right, as well. I think that's important. We did a KopTalk podcast episode yesterday. I thought it was a good episode. Someone came on today and said they thought so. Is it Evan or even Ndika? You know, that's the guy that I'm talking about. Did an article on 28th of March, 2 days ago. He plays for Eintracht Frankfurt. He's a centre-back. Now, from memory, without me looking, is he 23? Come on. 23. He's 23 years of age. He's a left-footed centre-back. He can play on the left side of defence. I think he's available on a free. He's available on a free, isn't he? Because there was an issue over his signing on fee, I think. Something I do want to read from this article, actually. Yeah, he's available on a free transfer in the summer. But I'm sure there's a bit here. Right, yeah, one stumbling block for Liverpool could be that his agents are said to be demanding what has been described as an unrealistic signing on premium, which has already resulted in a few clubs apparently stepping to one side to see if anyone else is willing to stump up the cash. Now, the closing paragraph on this news article says KopTalk sources claim the Reds are looking at multiple players that are out of contract at the end of the season. Now, I don't think that is rocket science. They also insist that the club, as Rafa would say, is currently working on multiple transfer options ahead of the summer window, despite no new sporting director having been officially announced as a replacement to the outgoing Julian Ward. They're insisting that the club is currently working on multiple transfer options. And this is where I've got my opinion about all this. So as far as I'm concerned, it's on. The real stuff is happening now behind the scenes. Now, I know some of you are pessimistic, and I don't blame you. I am too, right? But we can't do anything about what will happen, won't happen, what might happen, will there be money, will this play be so? We can't do that. What we're going to do is just see what happens. And trust me, wouldn't you rather be talking about Liverpool, you know, than international football, which is just as depressing anyway, you know? So let's see what happens. I have absolutely no idea or any feelings about what might happen in the summer. My intuition, you know, my thoughts would be that we'll be let down as usual, you know, it's FSG, you know, but I'm going into the summer, I'm going to be upbeat and see what happens. And you know, whatever happens at the moment, I do believe that that we are still in the race for Bellingham, despite the likes of Ornstein and Paul Joyce trying to tell us that might not be the case. I'm kind of leaning towards that, you know, that message benefiting Liverpool Football Club and maybe confusing other suitors and also maybe his own club, the holding club, Borussia Dortmund. That's what I think anyway. So, the message in this video is it's on, right? more than 2 people that I trust are telling me that Liverpool are stepping up their interest in attempts with regards summer recruitment. So let's see what happens. You know what? Listen, I don't care what happens. You know, if nothing, we'll just cause anarchy. We'll just rampage and riot, and if it all goes wrong this summer, because I can't be doing with any more of these people, guys. They're doing my head in. They're gonna have to pull something out of the hat, out of the bag, out of the hat, whatever. Pull it out of what they want. But I'm done in with it. But you know what? International football's worse. It's terrible. Well, it is from an England fan's point of view. And yet England have 2 wins, I think. I don't know. I had the games on in the background on a big projector directly in front of me, and I still couldn't tell you what results there were. The score, I couldn't tell you the score line. England won in Italy and beat Ukraine, I believe. And if you're an England fan, you should be chuffed with stuff like that, especially when you're in Italy. But I'm like that. I spent more time on my phone. Do you know what I mean? So, it does not for me, that. I just want to see, I don't know, you guys, I enjoyed chatting with you guys on a Saturday night, last Saturday's stream on here. We were on here till 6 in the morning. I mean, that's just ridiculous. But it was great. And it was one of the best ever streams we've ever done on here. And it was sensible, believe it or not, and it was good. And we had the world famous Seano quiz. If you were there, you will know how amazing it was. His skills at, compiling the results was fantastic, as Brendan Rodgers would say. And I think I gave away probably half a dozen KopTalk VIP memberships or something. First, second, third on Saturday I did, because Seano took so long, getting the results in. I thought I better give everyone a treat here, And no, it was good. It was a good laugh, and we're doing it again this Saturday. Yeah, that's right. And we're going to call it the world famous Seano quiz. That's right. So this Saturday, I think might be the last stream for at least a couple of weeks or something like that on a Saturday night, because I think if you do one every Saturday, people are a bit like, meh. I'll pop in next week, like that. So I think if you do them all the time, it maybe gets a bit boring for people. I don't know, but I have no idea what will I do on a Saturday night without you guys. What will I do? I'll be bored senseless. I'm seeing the boys tomorrow. I ain't seen them for a couple of weeks, and I don't like drinking Friday and Saturday side by side, as you know. And I reckon it'll be a good sesh tomorrow. We've not seen them, All right, guys. So yeah. If you're not doing that on Saturday, 7:30 p.m. UK on here, come along and say hello. It's always nice to see you guys. I love it when you guys come in and say hello, even if it's just for 2 minutes, And brilliant. So it's on. That's it. So all you need to know, it's on. If you don't want to believe me or whatever, that's up to you. I'm not here to tell you what you should and shouldn't believe. I'm here to tell you what my opinions are. And the people that I trust, they're telling me that Liverpool are working on their summer recruitment. I mean, you could argue, right? Let's be very specific here, because you get some people like, yeah, but I think, you know what I mean? You can't be doing with them. Liverpool are always working on the recruitment. They're always doing something. They're always sniffing. They're always making inquiries. Well, when you hear about preliminary inquiries and sit-downs in Januaries and things like that, that's the start of them things, right? What we're seeing now, or what is happening now at this current time, is they're following up now. So they're now going, right, what can we actually do? All right. So keep an eye on KopTalk.com on the front page if you're a non-member, because there are news articles on there, and I do try and explain things very specifically. And obviously, if you're a KopTalk member, it's all on the members' website as well. Okay. And if you have a mobile phone, a laptop, a tablet, a desktop computer, you can join our chat room at any time from your mobile phone or out like that. You can. Oh, you can, guys. All you need to do is type in your browser, T for Telegram, t.me/KopTalk News, t.me/KopTalk News, and or t.me/KopTalk Chat. So the news one's going to send you news alerts on your phone or your devices or whatever. You can turn it off or leave at any time. But the KopTalk Chat one is where you see the people that are commenting in the video sections. You'll see some of them people in there, and that chat room's live 24/7. It's always open. So you know, if you sat there now going, is this true? Or what's that all about? I've seen this on social media. You jump in the chat room and someone will try and help you and put it right, and I'm there and we have a good crack. All right. t.me/KopTalk News and or t.me/KopTalk Chat. All right. Right, I'm off. It's a beautiful day. Me and Remy, we're gonna finish off now. This is, you know, another room that I work in. This is my writing room, and it's nice. The weather's beautiful, guys. It's really, really nice. So me and Remy are gonna go downstairs. We're gonna feed him, and then we're gonna just sit outside for an hour and then call it a day, I think, today. So I'm really looking forward to speaking to you guys at the weekend. Honestly, I am. Saturday night, man. Let's have a good one. Try and make it, because I don't think we'll be here the following Saturday. But you never know. All right, guys, take it easy, and let me know your thoughts about LFC at the moment, or anything. I read every comment that's left in the video comment section. I love hearing from you guys. It's your channel, it's your community, and your opinion is extremely important. All right, speak to you soon. All right.